Hello guys! Okay, so this is another Cherry Culture haul. I got this a couple of weeks back, I think. And it was, I think, during either 20% off or the 50% off. I think it was a 50% off. So sorry, I don't know where I put the slip that had all the prices, the invoice or whatever you call it. And it had all the prices in there, so I can't remember what all the prices were. But they were definitely under $10. I think the majority even under $5 US. And I think these NYX ones, these singles, were really cheap. Like, if I recall, $1.99, $2.99 possibly. But again, don't quote me on this. But I know they're really cheap, which is why I took the opportunity to pick them up. And I'm a big fan of NYX products. And here in Switzerland, they're really pricey, as I probably mentioned before. So Cherry Culture is sort of the best place for me to pick up NYX stuff. I really like their eyeshadows. I think the quality is really great, really blendable. This one is ES07 Highlight, so they all look pretty much like that. It's just sort of a muted yellow. Yep, so it's a matte color. Okay, so there it is down the side of my hand, and basically I got it as a highlight. Okay, phone. Yeah, as a matte highlight color. One of the things I found when I looked through my collection was I had a lot of shimmery colors. I love shimmery eyeshadows, I just do. But you sort of need matte colors to sort of balance out some of the looks. So that's why I picked up a lot of matte shadows. I really like this one. So I hope my camera isn't washing it out. Please don't mind my nasty nails. Like, really, they're so chipped. I haven't gotten around to doing them. So it's sort of it is, I couldn't resist. I got myself a metallic color, but it's not so metallic. It's like I don't know, a really pretty pink. I don't know if my camera even picks it up. I also picked up a matte black because that's really important in any collection, and I wanted it in a single and not in a palette, so you know I can always put it into my makeup bag with whatever other colors I happen to be using that day or that week, you know, instead of taking the whole palette. So basically I got ES01, which is black, and there you go. It is a really dark black. Can you see the pigmentation on that? So yes, I'm very happy with this particular shade because it's exactly what I was looking for, a really pigmented black. Okay, yeah, good angle, right? There we go. So I'm really happy with that. That's gonna have a lot of use out of that, especially for smoky looks. I also picked up a white, basically ES02, a white. So there we go. It's a matte white, and I got this again as highlight because sometimes, especially with some strong eye look, especially smoky eyes, a whiter highlight is better than an off-white one. I favor off-white ones most of the time, but yeah, a white one is better, especially if you're using like dark colors. Sometimes it can overpower your entire eye area, so it's nice to put in a white there and it sort of highlights your brow bone. I also picked up number 9, ES09, which is called Deep Bronze. Okay. Yep, there we go. And it may look really brown or whatever there, but it comes out as sort of taupey brown. I don't know if you can pick it up there. So actually the reason I got this is, if you remember from my favorites video, I mentioned this NYX trio, the TS15, and it's these 3 sort of brown colors, these ones, yeah. And I mentioned that this last color is my favorite crease color. So I had wanted, again, not to have it in a palette. I wanted the color on its own. So I didn't know if this was the, you know, the match, but they had the same name because it's called Deep Bronze here. So I picked up the single, but as I try it out, it doesn't appear to be the same color for me. As I said, this goes through more taupey brown, so I don't know why they have the same name, but yeah, I will try it out and see if it is the same thing, but it doesn't matter if it isn't, because it's still a nice brown that I can use. And lastly, I got ES17 Walnut, and I got this just in case the deep bronze wasn't as bronze as I like it to be. So that is Walnut. And basically, there we go, it is a more bronzy color. Those are the single eyeshadows from NYX, and I also picked up from LA Colors single eyeshadows as well. This one is, what's with the numbers? I'm just going to tell you the name, Terracotta, because the numbers are so long. Okay. Really pretty. Hope it's not coming out too red. But it is a nice, again, a bronzy color. The other one is Powder Sugar. This is another matte white. I wasn't sure if the NYX white would be sort of the white I wanted, so just to safeguard, I got another white. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Oh, and this actually seems a bit more pigmented than the NYX one. Also from LA Colors, I picked up their Jumbo Eye Pencils. I love Jumbo Eye Pencils. I just think they're so convenient to use. I got Seashells, Iridescent Light, and Cherry Blossom. So Seashells is white, basically, and it's sort of, I think it reminds me of the NYX Milky, I think it's called. I got it because I wanted a white base for, you know, when you want to make eyeshadows pop. So that in the middle there, the lighting. The middle one is, the white color is, oh there we go, Seashells. And Cherry Blossom is this one here, the first one of the three. I hope you can see that. So it's basically a sort of muted pink. And the last one is, what was it again? Iridescent Light. So I don't know if you can tell, there it is, excuse my nasty nails, but it's iridescent. It has, where the light hits it, it gives off a purple sheen. So yeah, happy with those three. From LA Girls, I picked up two concealers. I'm not really a concealer person. My face routine basically consists of foundation, I mean, besides moisturizer and all that, foundation and a powder over it, and it's done. But you know, as you get older, you know that you eventually need to start using concealers and all. So I have been testing the waters a bit, and I picked up these LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. Okay, they look like that. So the two colors I settled on are Toffee and Fawn. So I haven't used Toffee, but I have used Fawn, and Fawn is perfect for me. I'll try and insert a picture now. Okay, so that's Fawn sort of on my under eye area, and it's really nice. It's really yellow base, which is great if you're my skin tone, you know, because beige concealers will just look wrong, you know, they look beige on your skin. So it's nice to have something with a really yellow base. So this one really did it for me, and it's excellent. I love it, and it's creamy, you know, it blends in really well. It has that sort of brush tip thing to it, but yeah, really happy with it so far. And this is the thing I can't remember the price. I remember this $2.50 US. So yeah, $2.50 is a pretty good deal. That's why I picked up two, just in case you know, one color wasn't right. From LA Colors as well, I also picked up these two brushes, the eyeshadow shader and blender brush. So they look like that. For eyeshadow and things like that, especially just a simple eyeshadow brush, I will pick up regular brushes like from the drugstore or from these, because basically I just need something that picks up the shadow and pats it onto my lid. That's it. I'm not, you know, considering blending or anything else. I just need it to do that. This is the eyeshadow brush. I like brushes like this. It reminds me of the e.l.f. one, it's just a little bit bigger and wider. It did come with this blending brush, so I'd have to try it out. But surprisingly, it is rather soft. So but I can already see, what am I saying? I can already see it shedding. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I basically wanted the eyeshadow brush. And then from NYX, I picked up a pencil brush because, funnily enough, I don't have a pencil brush. So, like I said, these were all on sale and were so ridiculously affordable. So that's kind of why I just thought, why not, you know? So yeah, just simple pencil brush. So this would be really great for smudging the under eye area. So looking forward to trying that. From Milani, I picked up 2 bronzers, and they basically look like that. Oh, blinding you. There we go. And they are number 1 light and number 2 medium. So this is number 1 light. Okay. Yep. So looks good. Okay, there we go. And I didn't want a shimmery bronzer, I wanted matte bronzers. So they seem to be matte. Again, I will have to try it and then I'll let you know. I mean, I wanted something with a bit of glow, but I didn't want it too glittery. So this is number 2, and this is medium. The last one is a Muse bronzer. So, and this one, I mean, I'm well aware it must have some sheen to it. Let me see the light it's in. So that's, I'm pretty happy with that. It's not really like glittery, so might be onto something there. So yeah, those were the bronzers, and the last 2 things I got, no, not 2, 3, were the lip glosses, and they're all from Jordana and from their Squeeze and Shine line. I mean, lip glosses. So these 3, and if you remember in the latest Fiji finds I did just on my recent trip to Fiji, I had picked up one of them and I really enjoyed them. So I saw them on the site, and again, great prices. I thought I definitely would pick them up. So I picked up, what did I get? Tahitian Tea. Basically, this one, Tahitian Tea, which is number 10, is like a champagne color. Okay, and I like this. I like putting these sort of colors over lipstick because it can alter the shade of the lipstick. You know, if you have sort of a bright pink and you want it to be a more softer pearly pink, you know, you put this layer on. This one is very cute, and this is really your popsicle style shade. The last one is Be Coralful. So it is a coral color. I don't know if it actually comes up pigmented. I'm not expecting it to, but great if it does. It just has a slight sheen to it. There it is. Yeah. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, I haven't used any of these products save for that one concealer. The rest I'm opening it in front of you guys and showing you, and then I will be using them after this. So if you have any questions of how they're working out for me so far, just don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye bye, guys.